Hello, Hastings, and a very happy Friday to you. Welcome to your weekend briefing for February 20th. We're going to run through some of the best local events, a few key deadlines, and just some great ideas to help you make the most of the next few days. So let's jump right in. So, what's this all about? Well, think of it as your 72-hour guide to what's happening right here in our community. We've pulled all the key info from local sources so you can get your weekend plan sorted out fast. All right, first up, sounds and stories. We're talking about everything from our amazing local students hitting the stage to a couple of authors you are definitely not going to want to miss. So, are you looking for a soundtrack to your weekend? Whether you want to catch a live show or just stream something new, we have got some really great local options for you. First off, a little heads up for all you planners out there. Tickets are already on sale for the Hastings Show Choir's post-show performances on March 5th. This is your chance to lock in a really fun night out early because, these shows are super popular and they do sell out fast. Now, hey, if you missed the all-district band concert back on February 10th, you're in luck. The full video is up online right now. It is absolutely perfect for a cozy night in, and what a fantastic way to support our student musicians. And if you're on the hunt for some new local music, you've got to check this out. Hastings' very own Ren Plus Wild just dropped a new music video for their song Chasing Time. It is the perfect way to discover a great new sound this weekend. Okay, so from local sounds, let's pivot a little bit and talk about local stories. We've got something for the book lovers and maybe a little food for thought for our local business leaders, too. Attention book lovers, you'll want to mark your calendars for next Saturday, February 28th. Hastings native J. Ryan Stradall is making 2 local appearances, which makes for a perfect literary day trip. You can catch him at the Anoka County Library Author Fair in the morning and then at Avant Garden Bookstore in the afternoon. Now for a different kind of story, one for our local leaders. Let's start with this really powerful idea from another Hastings native, Ben Utecht. He says, "Culture belongs to leadership." Wow, that really gets you thinking about what truly makes a great workplace, doesn't it? So, Utecht shares some great insights on how leaders can own their team's culture by closing what he calls the say-do gap. That little space between what we promise and what we actually deliver. It's a fantastic idea starter for any local business or team looking to step things up. And speaking of our local community, let's talk more about connecting with our neighbors. This next section is all about supporting our local economy, from the shops you pop into to the jobs that keep our town thriving. So check this out. Here are 2 really great ways you can support our community right now. On one hand, Shop Local Week kicks off this Sunday, the 22nd, a perfect excuse to visit our amazing local businesses. And on the other, for anyone looking for new opportunities, Hastings Community Education has childcare positions open. 2 very different but equally important ways to invest right back into our town. And hey, if you're trying to figure out your weekend meal plan, here's a delicious shortcut for you. The Copperfield is running a Salisbury steak dinner special all weekend long while supplies last. Makes for a really simple decision for a great meal out. And for anyone with a green thumb who's planning an errand run, here are the updated hours for Sergeant's Nursery over in Red Wing. Hopefully this helps you plan your stop and avoid any of that guesswork. All right, let's shift gears and get into our final section, a few really important deadlines and reminders. Seriously, this is the stuff you don't want to let slip by. First, a super important safety reminder from the Minnesota Department of Public Safety. With this winter weather sticking around, they're reminding everyone, if you get into a crash on a slick road, please stay inside your vehicle. It's such a simple tip, but it can make a huge, huge difference. Just a quick note for our local 4-H families, there is a horse project meetup happening this Sunday afternoon over in Farmington. It's a really great chance for kids and parents to connect and start planning for the season ahead. Okay, take a look at this number on your screen, 28. Any ideas what that might be about? You guessed it, it's a deadline. Submissions for the Minnesota Fish Art Contest are due on February 28th. This is open to all students from kindergarten all the way through 12th grade. So if you've got a young artist at home, this is the last weekend to get that entry in. And with that, wow, we have covered a lot of ground. So let's bring it all home. Let's wrap this up and put it all together into a simple, actionable plan for your weekend. So if you only take 3 things away from this briefing, let it be these. Number 1, catch a show, whether you're watching online or you're planning ahead. Number 2, shop local, especially with Shop Local Week kicking off on Sunday. And 3, hit that deadline for the fish art contest. And remember, For every single thing we talked about today, from the concert videos to the job applications, you can find all the official links right there in the description below. We made it super easy for you. So that just leaves one last question as we head into this weekend. What's your plan, Hastings? I really hope this gave you a few great ideas. Have a fantastic weekend, everyone.